What's up, fool? What you looking at, fool? What we do if I pull up to your block, fool? That's why I thought. You won't do nothing, fool. You're scared of me, fool. Cause I'm a crazy vato, fool, and I'm really out here in these streets, fool. Aight, fool?
Anyone who says "foo" that many times should be deported immediately, regardless of citizenship status.
I have so many questions. First of all, if they're shouting and helping these people get away with bullhorns, how is that legal to get help from the people in the streets? I know they can protest, but that's not what they're doing.
You're exactly right. When they come to they cross the line of impediment, and that's why I'm working very close, starting this morning with the Department of Justice, and where do they cross that line of impediment? So they may find themselves in a pair of handcuffs very soon. So working with DOJ on that, get some legal guidance on that. I'm not an attorney. I know what SecOps is about. I know what crossing that line is, but getting DOJ back up on that. So it's something we're looking at right now, Harris. We're not going to tolerate it anymore. This is not a game. When we show up these sites, this is a dangerous job for the men and women of ICE and Border Patrol and all the DOJ agencies. To have that type of interference puts our officers at great risk. Not only the officers, it puts the aliens at great risk because anything can happen when we take our eyes off the goal here. So we're addressing that immediately today. I'm addressing OPSEC today, Operational Security, and how these leaks are happening. We've already identified how this operation got leaked. I'll deal with that today. So
he should be enraged. And whoever leaked this information, they should be jailed, period. What BS? And any protesters out protecting any Venezuelan gang members, deport every last one of them and jail and arrest any U.S. citizens that assist them. We will take this country back and we'll make these streets of America safe again. Wait a minute. Sources just came in. Guys, you won't believe who leaked this information. Take a look.
George Soros and his son, whose money is funding a radio station, a series of radio stations that's been accused of broadcasting live locations, by the way, in Colorado, undercover ICE agents, locations of them. Meanwhile, KCBS Radio in San Francisco reportedly told listeners on January 26, get this, U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents are currently carrying out an operation on the east side of town. The county's response network says agents in San Jose were in unmarked vehicles. FCC Chair Brendan Carr joins us now. He's running that probe. Concerning to you, Brendan?
Yeah, of course. Look, I try to look on the bright side of things. And here, I think that's the fact that we are having an unprecedented number of deportations taking place in this country. And for that, thank goodness for President Trump. Promises made, promises kept. He came in and said he's the person that can not only secure the border, but deport people that are here illegally. And he's carrying that out with unprecedented speed, thanks to Secretary Noem, Tom Homan as well. Here, this is really concerning. So what happened was you had ICE agents undercover doing operations in East San Jose, and part of the town known for violent gang activity. And you had this radio station broadcasting the live location, identifying the unmarked vehicles that they were in. And again, against the backdrop of Democrat leaders in Congress saying it's time for people to take fights to the street against Trump's agenda. So we have sent a letter of inquiry, a formal investigation into that matter, and they have just a matter of days left to respond to that inquiry.
These types of people have no interest in the American people. They just found a loophole in our financial system. And look what's going on in my state. Protesters are again marching through the streets of California to protest ICE mass deportations. And this is happening for 7 days straight. Like, do none of these people work? They have all day, every day free to protest? Like, are they all on government aid? Like, what the heck is going on here?
All right, so I'm seeing the protests going on in LA. They're like blocking the 101 freeway or something. It looks absolutely insane because they're protesting over the ICE deportations. So let me get this straight. You're going to come into our country illegally, and then you're going to block Americans from going to work, doing whatever they need to do, and then you're going to burn our flag and you're going to raise your flag up while hating on America, but then refusing to leave it? Call ICE, give them the location. Bye-bye.
Principle number one in what you can do is that when one of these things comes to your backyard, you can resist. And what that happens over millions of people is that you generate enough friction that they cannot go as fast as they want to go, okay? So I'm going to give you some examples that have already been working. Let's start with immigration and ICE. When people say, what can we do? In my community, we are a heavily immigrant community. ICE raids deeply affect and disrupt our community. So, number one, if you live in a community with a lot of immigrants, know your rights. That's one tangible thing you can do that I want you to do. And that means know your rights if you are a US citizen as well. Okay? Here's one way that we're going to create some friction in this system. Tom Homan, who's directing a lot of these ICE operations nationally, etc., he went on TV practically crying. This dude was whining his ass off because ICE went into the city of Chicago and Chicago had prepared for them. Community organizers, activists, and their mayor and local elected officials who were solid on this issue, they educated the city on their legal rights. Because what ICE tries to do is that they rely on people not knowing their rights in order to enter buildings, in order to search workplaces, etc. So when you know your rights, you are able to tell them no, and they do walk away. What you can do is protect people around you and also make sure that you are slowing down this system. The slower they operate, the less they can break.
It's weird because it almost sounds like she's encouraging people to revolt and engage in an insurrection or something. But we know she's opposed to that, right?
I'm back, bitches. It only took 2 fucking days or one, couple hours, you guys, and I'm back in the U.S. See, I told you guys, this immigration shit wasn't gonna stop nothing, you guys. Nothing. It's not gonna do shit. We're all gonna come back. Nothing's gonna happen. I'm just waiting for my ride now, but you guys, I'm back. I'm back. And I don't give a fuck what y'all think. If y'all wanna hate me, but shit. I'm back in the U.S. I can smell the chicken nuggets, the hamburgers. I just gotta watch out for ICE around this parking lots because those motherfuckers be hiding. But we back in the motherfucking States, you guys. Y'all better not fucking report my fucking account, you motherfuckers. Because then ICE will find me. But yeah, I'm out here chilling, you guys. I'm here waiting for my motherfucking ride.
Typical example of our broken immigration system. No consequences for lawbreakers. This guy gets deported and just walks back in? What's the point of even having borders? It's time for Trump to build that wall and stop this nonsense once and for all.
Latest numbers that you have and how you guys have been able to get it done, Chief.
So look, the U.S. Border Patrol, we know how to get the job done. We know how to secure the border. All we needed was a president that was going to empower us, a strong leader like President Trump, and then a secretary like Secretary Noem that knows exactly what we need to do to secure the border. We're seeing almost a 90% decrease in illegal entries since January the 21st. Not only that, but our criminal prosecutions of those we're apprehending is up almost 52%. You talked about, you let in with the Tren de Agua. Our U.S. Border Patrol BORTAC unit is out there with ICE making those arrests. And so, look, Border Patrol knows how to secure the border. All we needed was an administration that would let us enforce the law. And we're out there and we are seeing phenomenal gains on the border.
It's only been a couple weeks since Trump's inauguration. Look how fast change is happening. Who could have thought that the government could move so quickly?
Should we deport illegal immigrants? No. No? So if you come here legally, you should stay?
Yes, you should try again the process of getting papers. But if you're not doing anything wrong, you're not doing anything wrong.
So we should allow the borders to be open and everybody should come in if they want to?
Yes.
Okay, why don't you do the same thing to your house? If illegal immigrants want to live in your house, why can't they live there?
I see what you're trying to do there.
It's the same thing, right? America's our home. Your home is not open to anybody who feels like living there.
Yeah, but America's supposed to be a free country. Like a free place.
For the citizens, not for everybody. Not for criminals and not for undocumented people. So we should have legal immigration. People should come here legally. I want Mexicans to come here and work hard if they come here legally.
They're working, they're not doing anything wrong, they shouldn't do anything wrong.
But how do we know if they're undocumented? How do we know what they're doing if they're not even in the system?
Well, that's how you know most immigrants, they go through like the process of trying to get papers and stuff.
They should do that before coming here. Get their papers, and then you could be an American citizen.
Yeah, but some have situations they can't control over there.
Then stay in Mexico, and then that's their problem. Just because they have situations that are difficult does not mean that American citizens have to pay for it.
So you're saying if you were like poor here and stuff, you wouldn't go try to a different place to start a new life or anything?
I think America's the best country in the world to go and make it, so I wouldn't leave to another country.
Well, that's why they come over here and make it.
But if they can't come here legally, then you're not deserving of that. You didn't earn that.
Well, that's why they come here and try to earn that. They try here to get papers, they come here, get a hard-working job, and they just work their ass off and then try it.
And if they don't have a bed to stay in, can they sleep in your house?
No, that's my house.
That's how we feel about our country. That's how Americans. Are you American? That's how we exactly. I'm a tax-paying American. I pay for this country to be good. I feel the same exact way about the borders of this country. It's my home.
Oh, they're invading your place.
Huh?
They're invading your place?
This is our place.
No, like they're invading your house, your home.
Do you understand the analogy? The home is our country. America is your home. It is my home. You don't want people to come in the same way you don't want them to live in your house.
That's my house. That's my place. Like
exactly.
You're not trying to...
That's your home. This is my country.
Yeah, but my home is the place where we work for.
We pay taxes to live and work in this country.
That's what they come here to do.
Okay, but just because they want to do that doesn't mean they can. If you apply that logic, then you should go house them and they should sleep on your living room floor and eat from your fridge because they are poor and because they want to. You understand?
I see your point, but it's not really.
Okay.
But
he cannot back anything up. It's the cold, hard truth that many people don't want to accept. Now, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Because she got deported. Here's my argument. I think she's made up. I think it's AI. I don't think it's real. In fact, using my fabulous deductive reasoning, there's two choices. Either she's real and I've never fucked her, so I don't care about her, or she's fake. And in either one of those scenarios, she can get the fuck out of America. So I don't care. All those people tweeting, maybe we should reconsider LOL, thinking they're being cool bros, are gay. I don't give a fuck if she's real. She ain't ever made a taco for me. Ana Desterio Franquez, you should have made me a fucking burrito when you had the chance. Then you'd have Top G here on an emergency meeting saying, let her stay. You know? You'd have some vocal representation. Your lazy ass didn't cook me a single enchilada, no nachos, and now you're getting deported. Fuck off back to Mexico. I don't know you. If she's real, she's probably AI. I'm beyond some simping. Guys, every single hot girl on Instagram messages me every day. I am the prize of Earth. Getting Top G to settle down with you makes you the ultimate female, and females love clout. They're all chasing me. They're all doing anything it takes to try and get me. They know if they can get me to settle down and make them publicly wifey and simp for them, they get the most clout on the planet. They're all desperate for clout. They're all trying the impossible task. And I just scroll past it. I don't care. I'm immune to it now. I'm immune to female beauty. It doesn't work. Your beauty doesn't work. Your magic tricks don't work on me now. You have to come up with something else, and you have nothing else because you are vapious. I don't care how you look. What else you got? Yeah, exactly. Nothing. Fucking nothing. You ain't got anything else to